what happens. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Good morning, Lord. If you can't watch on YouTube, sorry, I don't know what's happening. They don't like me anymore. I don't know. There's something about the live broadcast they don't like. I can only do what I can do. This is the world we live in. It could be a technology thing too. I don't know. But if you watch on YouTube, it looks like you're probably gonna have to watch over here till I stop being bad. I don't know what I said. They're spanking me. I can't do a live stream over there. Maybe it'll start. Who knows? Good morning, everybody. I want King George back. I done had it. I can't take anymore. I can't take it anymore. It's so painful watching this. It is. It is so painful. The Democrats took Congress back. And you just have what y'all call black people in droves flocking to the Trump side. His approval ratings through the roof. And the black audience, which y'all said no black people voted for him. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. I know. Well, I know a whole bunch. I knew a couple of them. But they're flocking over. They got something called devastation. I don't know if y'all saw that. You can't see it on the mainstream media. I saw it somewhere. I don't know where I saw it. It's called Blexit. Hashtag, I think it's black exit, BL exit. To the Republican side. Not a good idea, but I get it. I get it. These people are nuts. These people are crazy. And Democrats don't take it personally. They don't. No, maybe you should take it personally. Never mind. Take it personal. They hate you. They don't like. If you can get someone to go to the side that all the mainstream media says is all flaring racist, and they're like, you know what? I'm gonna just vote for a racist better than the whole racist side rather than vote for y'all. Take it personally. You should really take that personally. Meanwhile, he's not racist. Just the media promotes that because it makes a lot of money. Which brings us to today. I want King George back. I want him back. I want him back. I want him back. I was thinking about this the other day. You know, under King George, things really weren't so bad. They weren't so bad. We had a lot more freedom, just a hell of a lot less slavery. We could grow hemp and cannabis. Nobody came on your farm. They didn't tax you. People of all colors could be free under King George. Of course, there was colonization back then. It's colonization today. That's why the whole world hates us. We're colonizing everybody. I think I want King George back. I don't know. Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Would America be great again if we get King George back and put him in all 500 and with 35 seats in Congress? I'm so sick of them. What did they say? They want 85 investigations into Trump. That's what they're going to do. This is a good use of tax dollars. And this applies to the whole world. They don't want to stop colonizing. They don't want to stop slavery. They don't want to stop the Honduras caravan. They don't want to stop the bombing in Yemen. They don't want to stop funneling weapons all over Latin America and Africa. And they don't want to save nobody in Gaza. And they don't want to stand down the Israel, the IDF. They don't want to stand down Hamas. And they don't want to stand down the PLO. They don't want to stand down all the people making profit from people getting murdered all over the planet. They don't want to do anything about starving kids in the Appalachian Mountains in Alabama. They don't want to do any damn thing about starving people in Detroit. So I want King George back. I think the Congress has lost their ever-loving mind. I think I want King George back. Somebody tell me, how is King George any worse than the Congress we got right now? How is it? How is it? What are they doing? You're actually paying them to do not a damn thing. That's what you're paying them for. You're paying them for bad drama. That's all it is. It's horrible drama. It's not even funny. It's not even entertaining. It's just a waste of time. It's not even funny. Oh, they investigate Trump's girlfriend, his wife. He didn't say something, this, that, or the other. You know, I'm just so sick of the whole thing. I'm just so sick of, I'm so sick of the childishness. I know I'm flipping out a little bit this morning. Let me calm down. I get a little excited. I did piss me off. I'm gonna show this to you. Maybe you can get pissed. Maybe we can be pissed off together about all this dumbness. Human life doesn't mean a damn thing. The only thing it means a damn thing is going after Trump. And that's why TDS is the greatest killer on this planet. It's gotta be. Absolutely gotta be. Trump derangement syndrome has to kill more than malaria. It has to kill more than war. More Americans die every year from the opioid crisis, from Congress's war on drugs, funneling weapons and guns all over Latin America, getting Americans killed. More Americans die in the freaking from opium overdose than all troops died in the Vietnam War. The whole damn war, not a year of the war, the whole damn war. And Congress is like, I don't even see it. You see people dying. I don't see nothing dying. All I see is Trump, Trump, Trump. And you know what? And as much as I hate Congress, I hate them. I can't just throat punch. Congress, don't ever meet me on the in an alleyway. Don't ever meet me. Trump and Congress, y'all ever meet me in an alleyway? It's not gonna go good. It's not. Police, just go ahead and arrest me. Don't ask me no questions. Y'all see them laying in a ditch or something, knocked out with some pee all in the eyes and stuff. It was me. Just go ahead and arrest me. I am so sick of y'all. I am so happy for the black exit. Blexit, hashtag Blexit. Y'all get the hell out of there. Get the hell out of there. These people don't care. They're nuts. Nuts. They're inhuman. They're insentient. Britain, go find the old rusted, dirty bastard King George. Get your excavator out. Dig that bastard up. Inject him with some cloning stuff and make 500 of them. I want them all back. There's nothing he did that was worse than what the Congress is doing today. They don't give two damns at all. At all. I'm pissed. I'm not pissed. I'm not pissed. We all gonna die, y'all. We all gonna die. Ecosystems collapsing around the planet, everywhere. Florida ain't got no water to drink. Manatees are just choking in the phosphates. They just blood and guts coming out of their mouths. They can't even breathe. And that guy TDS, they're going after Trump. I'm like, oh Lord. I hate him. I hate Congress. I'm sorry. I was going to hashtag I hate Congress. I do. I hate him. I hate him. I'm sorry. I know. I say I love everybody. I do. Deep down somewhere, way deep down in the jungle. I can't even find it. So it's in there somewhere. It is. But right now, all the feelings I have. Where's my Lapaloozie? I need my Lapaloozie. Hold on. I know. Where's my crystal people? Y'all here? They're teaching about crystal. This is my crystal. This is my Lapaloozie. Lapaloozie! It's gonna make me happy. Make me happy. Lapaloozie. All right, I'm gonna calm down. I get excited. I get excited. Woo! I felt so good yesterday too. I did. I tuned all of this crap out. I haven't watched more than 10 minutes of CNN, MSNBC, Fox News. I ain't watched 10 minutes of it in probably 3 years. 10 minutes. All right, I got it. All right, thank you, Lapa. Thank you, Lapa. I'm telling you, look, get your crystals, y'all. We gonna need them. Get your crystals. Woo. Okay, I feel better. I was feeling so good yesterday. I drove home. I put on the Spinner's Great Hit. Who did that to me? Where Heaven at? Heaven here. She did that to me. She posted something about the Rubber Band Man. Rubber Man. I don't know, what was that? What was that post about? Something about rubber bands. Hold on. Where did that even come from? You sent me down to just the thought process yesterday. But I had a good day. I appreciate it. You never know when you can get where your joy is going to come from. I think I posted something. What are we talking about? Something about some rubber bands or something. It's like Congress is like rubber. No, oh, that's right. Americans are like rubber bands. Left alone, oh, they're just useless. They're just done. NPCs, they have no purpose. If they're just sitting there, they're useless. And they stink. You ever smell a fresh rubber band, smell all funky? They stink and they're useless. But I have hope in the fact that Americans are like rubber bands. This is what I was saying. Because when you stress them, do I got a rubber band over here anywhere? Oh, I don't see one. Okay, King George, Uncle George, you got a rubber band, brother? You got it? They don't have rubber bands back then. So Americans like rubber bands. Left on the counter, they serve no purpose at all. They just do whatever Fox News, CNN, NBC, FBI, left, right, everybody tell them what to do. But under stress, that's when we're gonna get something good. We're gonna get something good out of the Americans. I'm telling you, don't give up on these brothers. Don't give up on these sisters. They're angry bunch. They're a lost bunch. They're useless as a bag of hammers with a rubber band on top of it. But under stress, very useful. Very useful. I believe in a family coming together in hard times, and I think that'll happen. But I was having a good day yesterday. I posted out about rubber bands, and the sister posted something, and I was thinking about rubber band, man. I was thinking about the Spinners. So I put on the Spinners' greatest hits. I was driving home yesterday. I was singing to myself, singing to everybody. I was singing to Lapalooza because I don't have nobody to sing to. But I was singing to Lapalooza, and the lady stopped at stoplight, looked at me like I was crazy. Like, why are you singing? This is America. We all gonna die. Why are you singing? Gotta find your happiness where you can get it, people. Find your happiness. Telling you, you gotta carve it out. Gotta make this sustainable until we get King George back. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right, I'm done with that. All right, I'm better. See, the Lapalooza did it. Lapalooza. Y'all, I guess it get you some Lapalooza. I gotta get one of my crystal people on here to talk. Explain the power of crystals, why the Egyptians believed in them, why the ancients believed in the crystals, why big business right now believes in crystals, and the new hard drives coming out going to be crystals. They store memory and energy. I'm trying to tell you, better look it up. The center of the earth made of some big old crystals. You get the right crystal, that's crystal. They got energy and memory. I was in a deep place. Can I talk about ghosts for a minute? Can I talk about ghosts? Am I okay? Who here? Can I talk about ghosts? This is what I was thinking yesterday. Crazy theories, right? What is wood and furniture? Minerals, right? Because the trees pull it up and you make furniture out of it. King George started a lot of that. Back then they used to make the furniture and stuff. It's minerals. What are minerals? Rocks, crystals, right? They store energy. They store patterns, right? Matter's energy. What are people saying when they see these ghosts? I don't know. If you can imprint in memory on a hard drive, can you imprint on memory under great stress? Why did the Egyptians believe in the crystals, and the ancients, and the Native Americans, and the Africans, and the Germanic tribe, all of these, and the Indians, they all believed in these crystals. What if you imprint in crystals? What if furniture actually is made of wood, which is made of crystals and rock? What if when people die stressfully, we just go through these quantum physics explosions of I'm being choked, I'm being stabbed and killed and murdered, red rum, and they imprint on the furniture. Memories. They imprint on the furniture. So when all these ghost people, because I used to watch, I watched a couple episodes of Ghost Show once. They got all these meters and stuff. They can measure electromagnetic energy and stuff. People see stuff. And if the right person walks in the room and they pick up on the energy and the crystals and the wood, okay, I'm done. I just think there's a hell of a lot more to this world than we're being told. I don't think our ancients were crazy as they say. All right, I'm better. Gotta make it sustainable, y'all. Let's look at this. Because these people, you know what? You can't choke them, so you just gotta laugh. You gotta make it sustainable. If it's not sustainable, we all gonna die. Well, actually, we all gonna die anyway.
The U.S. Democratic Party is reportedly planning to hit President Trump with 85 investigations. The party will take control of the House of Representatives.
85! You wonder why it's not 86, not 82, not 83.7, 85! They ended on a good number. They ended on a... I hate y'all. I love y'all. I love you. But I hate... I got a conflict in my head right now. I do. I love you, Congress. I do. Watch this.
Representatives in January after last week's midterm elections.
There's going to have to be investigations.
If Democrats do take the House, President Trump will wake up Wednesday morning to a very different political scenario. Here on the Hill, they are going to investigate this president and his administration thoroughly.
They do intend to request President Trump's tax returns.
Former Speaker Pelosi insisting that her party will be strategic when Democrats take control of the House in January.
They're going to begin immediately 2 investigations on impeachment.
Impeachment, strategic blindness. Look past all the rape. Don't see no gang rape. Don't see warlord rape. Don't see that what's happening with all the weapons being funneled all over the world. Don't see kids dying anywhere. Strategically ignoring every damn thing you need as the American dream becomes an American nightmare because they're looting the country with the Republicans. They're all homie lover friends. They're buddies. They're in it all together. I'm telling you, because all the seats are bought. Doesn't matter who butts in the seat. All the seats are bought. Every last one. Doesn't matter who you put in there. Green party, blue party, yellow party, 7 party, 92 party, doesn't matter. All the seats are bought. And I like solutions. That's why I like direct democracy. Why? Because I think most Americans are old enough to make their own damn decisions. I think around the world, okay, maybe not, but sort of, kind of, I back out of everything. I know, I'm scared to stand on anything. Most Americans are kind of, sort of, sometimes on Sunday. Sometimes Americans, they can vote for themselves. They can pick if they want peanut butter and jelly or ham and cheese. They can pick that. I think they can pick what they want on the issue. I actually was pretty proud of the election in terms of some of the referendums. I was. I listened to Lee Camp talk about a few of them. Marijuana passed everywhere. All kind of medicinal. Well, yeah, the medicinal. I don't like the medicinal. I think that's stupid. It's not medicinal. It's just a damn plant. We're supposed to eat it. But it passed, and I think it legalized in Michigan, a couple other places. I was proud of that. That's direct democracy at work. I think people can determine what they want for their damn selves. So I'm not going to go into direct democracy. I'm just going to say it truly is a solution to get you out of the ignorapocalypse that everybody's stuck in. So let's go back to this strategic ignoring of what every damn American wants. All the starving and dying Americans, all the starving and dying people around the planet. And see how Congress is going to strategically help the world by going after Trump with their TDS syndrome.
The Democrats are expected to demand Trump's tax returns, which he has refused to release since taking office. They could also launch new probes into supposed collusion with Russia. And they'll be looking into the president's alleged role in paying hush money to a porn star. Plus, there are plenty of other items on the list, ranging from the legality of a travel ban from several Muslim...
All right, I'm going to stop on the list. All right, this is stupid. I got to go through the list. I'm sitting there looking at the list. All right, first of all, nobody meddled in your election. Nobody reported. The only people that meddle in the American election are corporations because they run and own the whole damn thing. Maybe Israel does a little bit, but nobody else did any damn thing significant. Stop being stupid. You're the one who caused all the censorship with the whole Russia did it nonsense. So nobody meddled in the election. Most people hate you. I'm sorry. That's just how it goes. The votes that were actually counted, they counted them up, Democrats, and they hate you. They do. It's hard to swallow. Sometimes you gotta swallow. They hate you. It's not that they like Trump. They hate you. They didn't vote or whatever. I don't know. They didn't count it anyway because the electoral thing came back. Nobody meddled. Trump's tax returns. I couldn't give two damns about a Trump tax return. What the hell does Trump tax return have to do with sex slavery? Somebody tell me, please. I'm confused. I'm just discombobulated. What in the world does Trump taxes got to do with 7-year-old girls in the Philippines being forced raped and ending up with PTSD because they're being raped because the Philippines doesn't have an economy? Not that is the Philippines our problem? I don't know. Is the Philippines? What do we do? Every time something happens in the world, what did America do? America always just doing some damn thing. It's like the bad kid in the class. They always just up to something, colonizing, destroying something, flipping the government, funneling guns. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's guns or it's drugs. If it's guns or drugs, gotta be America. Ain't never MS-13, ain't never the Bloods and Crips or Mafia, nothing no more. It's always America. Not because America's a bad place, but Americans don't run their own government. So maybe we left some weapons over there in the Philippines, but you got the whole war on drugs going. So of course you're not gonna have any peace and freedom, and people are gonna grow drugs and sell them there and sell them everywhere else. Creates cartels, they're corrupt, they run the government. And speaking of corruption, we're gonna talk about Amazon. I'll talk about Amazon a little bit. Not right now. What else is on there? Ties to Russia, bull, not important. Payment to Stormy Daniels. Why do I care? Again, with Bill Clinton. I want happy presidents. I want y'all to get your hooker on, third wife, seven. You can be a polygamist. I don't care. You can be single. You can be transgender. I don't care what you are. None of that has any damn thing to do with the job you're supposed to do. Job you're supposed to do is run the damn country. That's it. Stop killing and murdering people all around the world, making them hate us so they want to come over here and murder us the first chance they get. Because you know that's what the world's doing. The whole world, I know they smile at you. You go on vacation, like, I made Medicaid, come here, Medicaid. Oh, just come here, let me hug you, Medicaid. Come on. They're lying. They're lying. They don't love us. They don't love us. They're waiting to murder us. I'm trying to tell you, the whole world, everybody lined up. You think France and Britain and all the rest of you think they're our friends in Germany, lying May, they all wait. The first chance they get, they're going to murder us in our sleep. They're going to ground us with glass with some poison or something in your okra and they're going to kill you. And y'all, that's why I don't eat no damn okra because you can't taste the poison. It's so nasty. Speaking of corruption, and I got pulled in yesterday. I got to admit something. I got pulled in. I know. I try, but I get upset. I got pulled in. What did I get? I got pulled into Germany. Who's that over there? May? I saw this article. I got all excited. I had the spinners playing. I was excited. Like, rubber band man. I was just, and I was happy. And it said, May said, oh, we're going to stop funneling weapons to Saudi because of the Yemen crisis. I got pulled. I was like, yeah, they're going to stop. Everybody, y'all got to listen. Listen to May. I know I started dancing, do my shucking and jiving. I felt pretty good. I thought, oh, something good happening in the world. I got pulled in, posted out. And I drove home, felt all happy, got home, looked at my thread, and Brother Powell put on there, do you really think that this is real? He's basically said, you think this is true? And I stopped and I thought about it. I was like, damn, I did get pulled in, didn't I? Man, ain't gonna do that. Because I was thinking about it, like, these people funnel weapons that kill people all day. You know who's nicer than May? Who's nicer than all the American presidents and Congress and all of the German, Brit? You know who's nicer than all of them? The people who give kids guns to go shoot up schools. They're nice because they gave them one gun. These people funnel tanks. They traffic bombs and drones and eviscerating devices and microwave technology to murder people. I had to stop and think about it for a minute. I'm like, what the hell? I got all excited, got pulled in. Mate, you don't get a psychopath who can arm warlords and nations with a heart. They don't come with hearts, y'all. It's not in the upgrade. I don't think you can. It's just not in their kit. It's not, but I got excited. I got pulled in. I know. We're going to get back to that portion of the news. I had to, because you get wrong. And I stopped and I was like, you're right. Weapons dealers don't have no love. This is all a show. It's always a show. They probably all sat down in the room together and America's like, listen, you know what? Nah, we ain't stopping this funneling weapons. Hell no. 14 million kids in Yemen gotta die. They gotta die. I gotta retire. I gotta make a lot of money. And the corporations making money over there and all of this, whether it's oil or rubber, coltan, minerals, control power, Saudi, whatever. I need a retirement. Damn it, I need to take this money. I need to work with these Democrats. We got 14 million kids, they gotta die. The Republicans, yeah, same damn thing. I gotta make this money. I need to get out of Congress and be a millionaire. I gotta get this money, and the only way the party's gonna be happy with me is if I go along with the funneling their weapons to murder all them kids. $39 billion to Israel. The only way they're gonna keep me in this party is if I go along, I sell out. Sell all those people out. Say sell them out. They all probably got in the room. America, Britain, France, Germany, all the ones, Canada. I know I got pulled into Canada too. I was hoping, I was pulling for y'all. I was pulling that your heart just started warming up and started pumping some warm blood in places. Nah, it's all, arms dealers don't have hearts. They all sat there and said, okay, somebody's gonna have to lose a couple billion on this. Yeah, Germany, you ain't done this in a minute. Okay, May, you gonna have to step down. And actually, it's not even like the leaders of the countries. It's probably just banks, just like 4 or 5 banks. Central banks, global banks. They're all just sitting there. All right, now who's gonna take a $1 billion hit on this arms trade? Because we gotta convince all the monkeys in the barrel around the planet that they actually have non-psychopathic leaders somewhere. They gotta keep them believing. Gotta keep them believing. So okay, Germany will take the hit. So I think that's bad. But anyway, keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Firing former FBI Chief Comey, that sounds good, but you can do that in your sleep. You don't need to go after Trump to fire. I think you need to fire the whole FBI, if you ask me. That's what I think. I think you fire the whole FBI, you hire them back, and you send them to Israel. That's what I think. Because they just want to be heroes. Double all their salaries. Why? Because we print the money. We can print and pay anybody anything we want. Send the whole FBI to Israel. toss out the IDF, toss out the Israel government, toss out the PLO, toss out the Hamas, toss out everybody who's making a whole lot of money and gaining a whole lot of power in all of this, and just finally lock down on some peace. Generation, maybe two, the whole place would be peace, love, and everybody running around dancing, singing, drinking cannabis tea. Everybody be happy. Take them, send them to Honduras. Do the same thing with the CIA and all the rest of them. Travel ban. I'm not getting into that. That's just stupid. I see a monkey wheel. Not the monkey wheel. It's not the monkey in the wheel. Who's in the wheel? Hamster. It's hamster wheels. Bull. It's bull. It's all bull. One party builds walls and says, stay out of our country. And makes one side like, yay, stop the invasion. And the other side like, come on in the country. And we got ICE and we're going to take you, throw you in cages after you work on our slave plantations. And we're going to send you back to your country. So you got one party that builds a wall, says you can't come in. Another party lets everybody in and deports the hell out of everybody by force. More than the other party. Does anybody see like a recyclical thing happening there? Does anybody see the cycle? Anybody see a model? Is there a model? I know it doesn't make sense. It's crazy if you're on either side of the ignorant extremities. But if you're not, and you just take a step back and you look at from a 20,000 foot level, they say 30,000, you see the scam. And the scam is very apparent. So I don't care nothing about that. That's not important. What's important is sending the FBI to Honduras so people stop coming here. That's what's important. Let them fight for democracy and freedom, or socialism and freedom, or communism, whatever they want. That's what I think. That's my answer to Honduras and all the rest of the places. Then the first migrants just hit the border. That's my answer to it. Fix up our own mess. And we have the ability to do it. And the last one, what's the other? The furniture extravaganza. Oh man, oh, I just want to meet you in the alley. So I just want to meet you in the alley. I'm not gonna hurt you, nothing. I just want. I'm so sick of y'all. All right, I'll let the rest of it play. This is their strategic plan for saving the earth. This is what we're doing. This is a climate change plan, y'all. This is how we're gonna fight climate change with the Congress, by going after Trump.
Muslim countries to the administration's spending on furniture. Although with control of the lower house in Congress, the Democrats will have subpoena powers, meaning they can legally require any witness to testify in congressional hearings and produce documents. Just since September, the Republicans have blocked 64 subpoena requests from the Democrats. And former Illinois Congressman Michael Patrick Flanagan believes the Democrats should use their new powers more wisely.
Of course. Wait a minute, buy some common sense here. But I got to say something here. Because as much as I hate this damn Congress, I hated the last one, I hate this one, the one before that, I hated that. All right, I love all. I'm sorry, I do. I know, I get excited. Republicans block the other thing, and I hate saying the word because there's no difference between Republicans and Democrats. No difference. Just the color and the donkey and the elephant. That's it, to keep you thinking and believing. Right? It's all about faith. It's all faith-based. If you have faith in your party, then keep looting the country and looting the world, which is all of what they're doing. And that's why they do the blocking and that, because they want to make you think the Republicans are trying to stop them. That's why I hate going home. I go home to Washington, D.C. I go to, I hate it. I love everybody there, but I hate going there. Damn it, I ain't going to go there when Amazon get there. But yeah, we're going to talk about that in a minute. I hate going there because they believe all of this stuff. They have faith in it. They have faith. They prop it up. You know, why in the world would Congress get in a whole new Congress full of moms too? I'm so disappointed in y'all. I love mamas. I do. My mama always right. The only person who get to say divisive politics to me is my mama. My mama saying, okay, mama. Yeah, mama. That's my mama. But everybody else said, I'm like, listen, you need to grow up. You need to stop it. So you got all these 100 moms in Congress now. 100. And they're doing the same thing the dads did. Because they're psychopaths. Or you didn't get enough of them in there to do any change, or the whole thing's been bought. Stop believing. Stop believing. All right, I'm gonna see what he's gonna say. I think he has some common sense.
Congress is not an investigative body. It's not what it does. It has the power of oversight, but oversight of the administration in executing congressional will and spending and in the direction of the nation. Democrats who have no agenda and ran on no agenda and have no desire to actually manage the business of the nation.
And that's what I was gonna say. They don't have an agenda because they don't have to have an agenda. Because you believe the problems with the world are the Republicans or Trump. So they don't have to do a damn thing. Which is why Obama didn't have to do a damn thing, because the other side thought that the whole problem with the world was Obama and his birth certificate and some monkey ears or something, whatever nonsense they came up with. Does anybody see a pattern? Does anybody see a childish model that's just unfurling? But that's why Congress is going after Trump, because they think they've convinced you that that's what's wrong with the world. They've convinced you who struggle to put food on your table that Trump did it. They convinced you that the rise in hate crimes that are happening that are all about Trump. I don't think they are. I don't think they got anything to do with it. I absolutely not. I think one guy might do something and he might kind of sort of know Trump. That man had problems before this. And besides the fact, the other thing they won't show you is him denouncing white nationalism and racism the 18 times or so he did it. They won't play it on your news because they need you stupid. Why? Because they got a lot of money to make. The DNC loves Trump. I'm trying to tell you, I've been saying it for damn near, how long he been? 3 years now? The DNC loves Trump. He is their cash cow. Because what does it mean? They don't have to do anything. Nothing. Just make money. Just murder people, make money, start wars, and drop bombs. Because you're not forcing them to do any damn thing else. You're voting. You're cheering. You're showing up on their live streams. You're sharing what they're saying. They don't have to do anything for you. And they can take your kids and shove them into a murdery slave hole, let the world invade them, or just starve and famine because they got their money. They're going to have their bunker. They're going to have their mansions in other countries. And you'll be here, left with nothing. Or not you. You might make it. Your kids will be. Because you still believe. All right, let's see. He's got some other
have only this to run on. And they want to distract this president from the work he's doing because they just disagree with him. They just don't want him to be successful. And this is a way to derail him and the policies that he's doing. I think the nation would like everyone to just take a breath, step back, let's do some stuff. If there's really some wrongdoing the Democrats think or something, some genuine wrongdoing, not just we need to see his tax returns because we need to know he's not worth as many billions as he says he is and we want to publicly embarrass him, which is all that tax return thing is about. That's ridiculous.
All right, I'm done with that. I'm done. I'm sorry. I can only do with so much of I'm annoyed with that. I can only watch so much of that nonsense. I want King George back. I want him back. I want him back. He was a better leader. Less slavery, less taxes, more freedom. You could do what you wanted on your own land. You just had to pay him 3% or something. You know, sometimes you had to give your husband to him if he wanted prima nocta or something, give a wife. That's fine. You want to get married? That's your thing. Make those decisions ahead of time. And again, that's what happens in the prison industrial complex anyway, right? That's what happens anyway. You get a girlfriend, you know, or you become somebody's girlfriend. That's how it goes anyway. So I don't think prima nocta is anything compared. So yes, nothing was worse under King George. Nothing. Clone that man. Bring his funky breath back out. Put him in office. All right, that's something else I want to show you. I can only do the whole Trump Congress Democrat thing show for a little while. Something else I thought was interesting. Amazon, a patriot to the world. Amazon, a company that is just a pillar to U.S. politicians. Oh my goodness, let me show you this. Amazon has decided where they're gonna go. Well, did they decide? No, I think it's last two places. So the last two places Amazon decided to go, the people who need to relocate, need to go on your way home, stop and get some change of address forms. If you live in Crystal City, Washington, D.C., or you live anywhere on Long Island, you want to stop on the way home, get you some change of address forms. You want to go out to realestate.com and start looking for a place to move because that's where that murder batch is going. But you know, let me show this to you. But to be honest with you, I don't even think there's an option. Jeff Bezos done bought, what did he buy? The Washington Post. He's involved with now the CIA. He's got that, what is that, a couple $100 million contract with the CIA. And I think he's under investigation. Amazon under investigation for something. I think he wants to be close to Washington. I don't think New York has a chance. But watching the governors all get together and salivate, and y'all remember that when they started begging and, oh, I want Amazon. I'll change my name to Amazon. I'll give you billions in tax breaks. Screw the people who live in my city. Forget them. Those little punks. They'll vote for me no matter what because they hate the Republicans or they hate the Democrats. They're going to vote for me. So come on in Amazon and come. Let's look at this. This is what happens.
Since you
corporations own your government. That's not what happens. Hold on. Got to get past the commercials. Oh, did I tell you what happened yesterday? Oh, I got to explain. Hold on. Wait, stop. We're going to pause for a minute. I was heading home, had my Spinner's greatest hits. I was singing. You gotta like have all this love stuff in your life to sing some of these songs. You get a little misty. But anyway, listen, I was riding home, and guess what happened? Because I play this stuff on YouTube and I just drive. Every commercial that came up, guess what the color of every commercial of everybody's skin was that came up? Because I'm playing the Spinner's greatest hits. It was all black people, all of them. We gonna die. Let me tell you why we're gonna die. We are training, because AI is watching this, right? Like, it's just, some of it's like the old banner ads where you put in, if somebody watches this, that person is most predisposed to like this product. And if they like this product, you got to show them this people. You got to say it this way to get them to buy the product. The whole Eddie Bernays propaganda stuff. You know what we're training AI to be? We are training AI because AI is watching all this and it's making a lot of these decisions. We are training the purest form of racism. We are training, like, you ain't never seen no racism like that's gonna come out of these robots. I'm gonna try to tell you, like, you have fallacy racism in America right now. It's like, it's fake racism. It's not even fake. It's because the people don't care. They just grew up poor and somebody said they caused your problem and they said, okay, I agree, they caused my problem. But then they got all these mixed interracial babies and nieces and nephews that get to know them. They watched all the Sally, Jesse Raphael, and Oprah and all the shit. Those shows, I don't think those shows on anymore. And you see all these mixed people, and they fall in love with them. That's not real racism, because you can break them down. All you got to do is give them an interracial baby, an interracial grandchild, and everything goes away. That's not real racism. But the AI racism, because you know with AI, all we're going to do is we're making what we are in a perfected form. Right? It's not gonna have the flaws of getting misty-eyed. Well, I don't like no colored people, but my grandbaby half colored, and I kind of saw that one's okay, and I kind of like that one, and this one's okay, and the blacks that voting for Trump, I like them, and them okay. That's fake racism. That's environment cause. It's not real. The perfected racism that's gonna come out of the AI, the one that they put in charge of the police office, where the dispatch, where it sent the police to certain areas where it needed to go. Perfected racism. That's what's going to get us. I'm trying to tell. All right, I'm done. I had to say that. I had to say that because we all going to die. I'm trying to tell you, we are making a pure form of productive, efficient, no flawed, completely racist systems that hate you. And if you're white, you better not be anywhere where the black AI is. If you're black, you're anywhere with the white AI, Chinese. Like this one, I think this is when we all gonna come together. When we realize we perfected the perfect form of racism. That's when we all come together and save each other. That's what I'm saying. Human beings are like rubber bands. All you gotta do is stress them. Stress them a little bit, pow, they'll snap back. All right, that's what we need. You need a little trouble in your life. You need a little stress in your life. You need some AI. You need an AI murder robot chasing you down the road trying to shoot you. Meanwhile, my friends having nightmares. What Chris Lewis said he had a dream. That brother went to sleep. Did y'all see what Chris posted the other day? He said he went to sleep. He had a dream that the AI was chasing him down the road. It was one of the flying robots and it was trying to take his picture or something and give him a ticket. So you got normal people, and Chris normal as normal can be, intelligent as intelligent can be, having nightmares about AI. We in big trouble. All right, let's keep going. Let's look at how the politicians are selling us out even more.
For our top story this hour, we want to give you an update on a story In Question has been following for quite some time now. Amazon's search for a second headquarters. Earlier this year, the tech giant released a list of 20 cities it was considering as potential locations for the offices. And today, we're learning 2 cities have been selected to split the project.
All right, but hold on, first, it ain't no search. It was never a search. This was never a search. Let's not say it's a search. Oh, let me hide this real quick. What happened is Amazon, the king, like King George, said, I need to have a second headquarters somewhere in my kingdom that I survey. Come forth, sellout governors. Find me a place hithereth that I can place my second castle. And then all the sellout governors got together, all started, I sell out my people, I'll sell this out, I sell out the taxes, I sell it. Who's the one that sold out the homeless? One of them, where was that? Is it Seattle where the headquarters something was? They they're gonna take like $100 per employee to help the homeless or something like that from the, and they're doing everything they can because that's the current headquarters to keep them there. So they all got together to go bow before the king because that's who they worship, and you worship them. So it was no search. They just said, who will jump through the most hoops for us? Who will bend over and let us give it to the citizens in the backside with no Vaseline, no reach around, no kiss? Who is willing to sell out their people? And all the governors lined up. That's what it was.
Virginia's Crystal City and Long Island City in New York. The news follows desperate attempts from state and local leaders to woo Amazon, with New York Governor Andrew Cuomo even joking he'd rename Newtown Creek in Long Island City to Amazon Creek to honor the company. But he didn't stop there, even suggesting he would change his own name to Amazon Cuomo.
He gonna change his name and rename a creek? You know, like, are you capturing like any of the irony of any of this, right? Like, Amazon is like destroying ecosystems. They're one of the biggest causes of climate change. If anything's helping cause climate change, it's the biggest unprofitable industries in the world that are destroying the planet. This man is willing to rename the creek, not save the creek. He's going to help out the corporations dirty in the water instead of clean the water. They're going to rename it to the corporations that are killing everything in the water and making it undrinkable. This makes good sense. This is why I laugh. We all gonna die. We just, hey, all you can do is talk about it, and it's just
quote, if that's what it takes.
I renamed my first child.
That's not the most bizarre ploy put forward to charm Bezos and co. In Ottawa, hockey fans were forced to applaud for Amazon during halftime at a Senators game. And Tucson, Arizona even shipped Amazon.
Wait, stop. I'm about to spit off. I'm about to lose a laptop. I'm glad. I'm glad I didn't have any coffee in my mouth on that one. They stopped the Coliseum game, y'all. Did y'all hear that? They stopped the Coliseum game to cheer Amazon. They told the Lions, stop fighting with the gladiators. Everybody stop fighting. Military-industrial complex Coliseum paused so they all could worship Amazon. Woo! Boy, we all gonna die. This is
Seattle
something else.
Headquarters, a 21-foot saguaro cactus in a failed bid to entice the company. Amazon says it did not accept the gift. Kansas City Mayor Sly James made.
Wait a minute, who was that? Was that Kansas? Who sent him a cactus? I missed that. I'm not gonna go back. I'm running out of time. They just sent the man a cactus. This man is destroying deserts, okay? He's destroying entire, ain't the tumbleweed just tumbling out. They just running from the deserts, Amazon going, and you're sending him a cactus. You gonna say, really, that's your, okay. I hope you were trying to troll him. I really do.
According to the corporation, his personal project, launching a campaign to write 1,000 five-star Amazon reviews.
Look at this sellout, watch this.
Oh boy, pretty cool. Council, I am your mayor.
It's funny, it's delicious, isn't it? Yes, mayor, sell us out. Bought 1,000 products. And wrote 1,000 reviews, one for each. And you paid him to do it. You probably paid for the products.
Much to the disappointment of Mayor James, a final decision has been handed down.
And he didn't even win.
Residents in New York and Northern Virginia.
He didn't even win. He's stepping and fetching, put on the blackface. Amazon, move to the city, move to the city. Just did all his thing, dancing jig. Showed out, showed his butt, pulled his pants down, turned around, bent over the lug, squealed like a pig, did everything he could for Amazon. And Amazon said, hell no. Now, see, this is what I'm saying. People ask who's running things. When things like this happen, You know who's running the show. When the king shows up, that's when they bow over and reach under between their legs and kiss their own butt. That's how you know who's running things. Who are they stepping and fetching for? Who can make them dance? That's who's running this show. The corporation.
Prepared to host Amazon's second headquarters, some are raising concerns the endeavor may not be as profitable for local communities as many hoped.
Our main concern is that not only will Amazon coming to New York City not benefit longtime residents of New York City, but that they will actually displace a lot of residents of New York City through gentrification, rising rents, displacement of jobs. I mean, I think New York City is at a point where we don't need to recruit businesses to come here. There's lots of businesses that are coming here without any subsidies, without any tax breaks, without anything. And you know, there's no reason that we should be offering up, I think it was rumored, $1 billion in subsidy dollars for them to come here. And on top of that, they're also asking for a lot of other public benefits, including, you know, a rezoning of land in Long Island City where they may be going.
With Amazon's HQ2 in question, I spoke earlier today with Kevin Gustafson, host of the podcast Sensible Socialist and organizer with Democracy at Work, DC. Kevin, Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos recently purchased the largest home in all of Washington, D.C. for $23 million. So I guess it's not a surprise that he wanted to bring his corporation a little bit closer to the...
I'm done on that one. I can't watch it anymore. It hurts after a while. It's not funny, and it's not funny. It's just people are so lost. It's so lost. I can't even watch it anymore. Bought a $23 million home in the Washington, D.C. area. So you know where they're going. He owns the Washington Post. He controls the minds of all the zombies in the area who read it. He works with the CIA, deals with the Pentagon. Richest man, is he the richest man in the world now? Certainly the wealthiest corporation in the world, headquartered in Washington, D.C., which is where he should be. Why? Because war criminals walk free on the street in Washington, D.C. Hell yeah, he can walk free. He's king! King Kong ain't got nothing on him. He's going to the right city. He's going to the headquarters. This is where the people believe. Long as the people believe the show, you definitely want to be in the headquarters in the kingdom. That's where you're protected. That's where you got the dragoons and you've got the knights of the round table to protect you in your murderously bloody company, destroying the planet, getting rid of jobs. But they believe it. They buy it. They dance and sing. Oh, he raised the minimum wage in Amazon. Didn't even know he was firing everybody, automating everybody out of a job with his new facilities. But it's okay. It's a good thing because my leaders say it's a good thing. People, don't let anybody lead you. You're a grown person. If you can watch this, you're grown enough to make your own damn decisions. Don't be led by anybody. Corporations run all these people, they run all the parties, and they always hand down solutions that never work. They make industries out of problems. Stop believing. I want King George back. That's my personal stance. I want him back. I want y'all to dig him up because I'm so done with it. I am so done with it. Problem, reaction, solution, theater. Exactly, Victoria, thank you. That's exactly what it is. I can't say it any better. A problem happens and they make the problem. You react because they know how you're going to react and they help you react with the mainstream media. And then the solution theater and the media all just circle around something that's not going to fix any of the problems because they're making a whole lot of money. One agenda, ring the register, it's all business. Thank you, Brother Anthony. It is. It always is. And we all know that. I don't know why we pretend. Money makes the world go round. And as long as we're okay with the greed the corporations do in buying the politicians, they're going to keep buying them. Long as we can look at Trump and TDS syndrome and ignore the war on drugs and mass incarceration and the wars and sex slavery, as long as we're okay with all that, the leaders are going to do exactly that. So as much as I hate Congress, I hate them, I want to see them shoved in just the quicksand of cow manure in South Carolina where they got all the putrefying animal carcasses and just doo-doo poo and heat rising. I just want to see them sinking in it. They do it because we cheer it. They do it because we, and by we, I don't mean me. I mean, we a collective. I don't mean me. I don't cheer none of that. I laugh at it because it's ridiculous. It's not funny. I laugh because it's so scrupulous that I got to make up a word. It's so ignorant that people are still cheering this. It's so ignorant that people are still watching it. Really bad things are happening around this world. Horrible things. There's nothing happening in the dark ages that doesn't happen today that we don't do in mass, and it's a lot more profitable. Because people believe it. Because they got that hate. They hate Trump. They hate Obama. They got that hate to Republicans. And you are the problem. You. Love you, but you are the problem. That's why we sit here and we try to tell you what's true, and we hope that you grow up. Every family needs a grown-up. Hopefully you're going to be the one that's going to stand up and everybody look at you. Thanksgiving is coming around the corner. I go to Thanksgiving with my family like, oh, Lord, here we go. All right. All the gaslit people come together, eat turkey, and talk about what just ain't important to anything. Anything important. Political theater, all of it. Yes, it is, Michelle. Wow. Yes, Jamie, we got to tell it like it is. That's what adults do. They don't hide under the covers and fake and pretend like, no, that's not a monster in the closet. Nope, there's no monster under your bed, but the lights are out and it's dark. And let's just kind of focus on that, people. Let's be the 3-year-old, y'all, in the crowd. I know monsters ain't real. Thunder ain't a monster. That's thunder. It's electromagnetic energy that comes out of clouds. Can we focus on the problem, people? Gotta be adults. All right, let me see. What else we got? Hopefully everybody's doing good. You got a good laugh today. That felt good. You gotta get a good laugh out. Michelle says she deleted her apps a while ago. Oh, you know what I heard about, Michelle? There's an app called Gunfire or something like that. Somebody know about this? Where your microphones are turned on all the time, even if you don't want them to be, and the police use it to triangleize if they hear a gunshot. Did y'all hear about this? Like, they don't even hide this stuff much anymore. I got a whiff of it and something I was listening to. I was like, this is nuts. Your microphones are always on. Your cameras are always on. They're always watching because this is a police state. They need to know what you are doing, who you're talking to, where you're going, when you do it, how you do it, because mostly it's all AI. They're triangulating your position with GPS, who you're talking to, the keywords you say. They're selling the data to corporations, and the police state's using it. That's why I tell people, focus on Khashoggi. The fact that they recorded the whole damn thing, it was a hint letting you know. Turkey stepped out of line with that, and they're letting people know all these devices are all listening to you. Yes, Alexa watches and listening. It's like a bug. And who was it? I think it's somewhere in Texas. They're rolling out the new surveillance systems. They're going to be like London, CCTV. They're watching everything. I think it's ICE and the DEA that are doing that because you're scared of immigrants. I'm on an Amazon boycott. Yes, Sandra, nobody should have an Amazon account. Nobody should buy crap from them. Everybody should be buying local. Everybody should be making something. We need to get prepared for what's coming. We are coming into the next depression. We need to get ready for that. And Amazon, you don't want them handing down the solutions. You're dependent on them. Just don't support them at all. And it's not just them. It's any big business. So I'm not focusing on Amazon. Walk away from all of it. Talk is cheap. Talk is useless. If you come here to laugh, come on, laugh with us. But you got to make changes in your own life. Walk away from all of it. Don't work for them. They ban them. If they're having a protest outside, join the protest, write a sign and do something. Just step away from it. My God. Oh, Camden, New Jersey. I don't know who said that. Somebody just said that. I saw it pop up. I can't see. Who's that, Susan? You know, we got cities like Camden, New Jersey. Just not even a human living environment. Not even an environment. You wouldn't want to put your worst enemy in Camden, New Jersey. An environment not suitable for ducks or chickens or bees, let alone a human damn being. And your Congress is going after Trump. To me, that's treason. I guess that's that, and that's the way my heart is set up, y'all. Like Kevin Hart said, the way my heart is set up, like the way his bank account is set up, that's treason. You're letting your own people die. You're letting your own people be murdered. You're letting your own people starve while you're sending $38 billion to Israel and funneling weapons and paying for all the death, the destruction everywhere. Camden, New Jersey, yeah, that's what it is. You got cities like that, and these politicians don't give a damn. I think you should believe them. It's like Maya Angelou says, when someone shows you who they are, believe them. They don't give a damn. Doesn't matter if they're women, moms, multiracial. Who was it? One of the brothers had a good post I was looking at on Instagram, and they showed the Republican Congress, and it was like all Caucasian males, mostly like one woman or something. And they had underneath it, I reposted, they had underneath it the new Congress, had all different colored people and women and this, that, and the other. It's like, oh, okay, that's, yeah. Well, I give the Democrats credit. I'm pretty hard on the Democrats. They got diversity down. They get that. But when your diversity is faux, when your diversity is just siding, when they do all the same thing on the bottom with all these spectrum of colors and genders that the ones above do, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter one bit. You can have all the diversity you want. It's just rainbows. That's all it is. If you're doing the same damn thing, you're the same damn people. Your heart and your soul in the same damn place, which is taking us all to hell. All right, listen, I gotta go. Listen, y'all have a great day. It was a great laugh this morning, but we gotta be serious and you gotta do things. So don't just talk about it, you gotta be about it. Y'all have a great day. I'm out of here. This is Gerard. Love y'all. Bye-bye.